Hi, hello, and welcome to yet another episode of She Leads, She Inspires. Now, today we have Miss Arunima with us, who's been a nutritionist and a homemaker and an entrepreneur, and a lot many roles she has played. Come, let's listen to her story in her own words. Welcome, Arunima ji. Tell us
Thank you
something
so
about
much.
you.
Uh, First of all, hello to everyone. Myself, Arunima. As you mentioned everything about me. I'm a nutritionist, diabetic educator by qualification, but a happy homemaker by choice. I've done a lot of things in life. I have, as you said, you talked about an entrepreneurship. I was into direct selling as well. So I've done a lot of so many things and all. And at the end of the day, I decided, okay, I think so. My happy space is at home. So
Okay.
this is a job which I actually wanted to do since long. I was fighting in my mind. So yeah, that's who I am. And born and brought up in Mumbai. Now living in Dubai since 13, 14 years.
Wow, that's nice. And now you are, what has inspired you to pick up or choose whatever path you took?
See, I don't know what has inspired me, but as I told you, I just now mentioned you, I always wanted to be a homemaker since beginning, but that conflict was always there in my mind. So, being in and around a competitive world wherein everyone, like all my peers, they are doing well, they want to do engineering and all that kind of stuff. So, वो था कि हाँ खुद को भी कुछ करना है, पैसा कमाना है, and blah blah blah. But then I do remember when I was working with Kaya Life in Mumbai. Okay, there was this session. We used to have a team of a nutritionist and a counselor. तो एक ट्रेनिंग सेशन में था कि दे वर डूइंग होता ना आपका काउंसलिंग काइंड ऑफ अ सेशन वेयर इन दे मेक यू डू सम एक्टिविटी लास्ट में देन दे एनालाइज कि क्या है एंड ऑल दैट सो शी टोल्ड मी द काउंसलर टोल्ड मी टू जस्ट shut my eyes and visualize my life how it will be after 10 years और उसको डिस्क्राइब करते जाओ कि व्हाट यू आर डूइंग एंड सब डे टू डे एक्टिविटी एंड आई स्टार्टेड क्राइंग ड्यूरिंग दैट एक्टिविटी आई डू रिमेम्बर and later on after the she did the analysis and all she told me one thing अरुणिमा ठीक है अभी बहुत होगा कि तुमको ये करना है तुमको वो करना है बट आई टेल यू वन थिंग आई थिंक सो होम इज द बेस्ट प्लेस फॉर यू तुम्हें वहीं पे सुकून जिसको बोलते हैं ना वही मिलने वाला है
Right.
सो डोंट गेट इनटू द रैट रेस इफ यू वांट टू बी हैप्पी इन लाइफ सो दैट्स आई थिंक सो वो रहा है तो वही मैंने अभी आफ्टर सो मेनी इयर्स फाइनली आई डिसाइडेड टू let go
Yes.
everything.
Right. Okay. Now, as you've been working with the various like ways of parts and like a lot of things you have tried. Anything that makes you feel proud of your achievement? It could
I
be
don't
even a small
know.
thing from your school or somewhere, like something that made you feel, oh, I'm so proud that I did this.
वो ऐसा तो जर्नी में हर चीज में कुछ ना कुछ स्मॉल स्मॉल अचीवमेंट में प्राउड लाइक कभी सोचा नहीं तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मेरे को तो ये भी नहीं सोचा था कि मैं कभी शादी भी करूंगी ठीक है अगर इफ आई वांट टू टॉक अबाउट लाइफ पता नहीं मुझे तो शादी भी नहीं करनी थी देन फिर वो लेबर पेन और वो सबने जो डरा रखा था कि बहुत होता है फिर वो मदर भी बनी तो जो जिस चीज से डरती गई वो आई हैव अचीव्ड तो उसमें हमेशा प्राउड फील ही हुआ है कि अरे वाह मैंने तो कर लिया ये मैं तो कर लिया है ना
You have
आई डू
conquered your
रिमेम्बर एज अ
dreams.
किड एज अ किड आई वाज नेवर इनटू कि घर पे काम करना किचन में खाना जो एक होता है ना इंडियन टिपिकल मेंटालिटी की लड़की को खाना बना वो कभी नहीं किया है सब लोग बोलते थे कि तेरे को तो डांट पड़ेगी है वो फलाना फलाना अब नाउ व्हेन आई सिट बैक एंड आई सी वाओ हाउ नाइसली आई मैनेज सीरियसली आई एम प्राउड ऑफ दैट
Yeah,
तो
that's
ऐसे ही है
okay. Now we all have little turning points in our life. We take decisions, and that decision becomes our turning point or the defining moment for us. Has there been any such situation with you?
um I don't know whether it has been a turning yes you can tell it's a turning point COVID time was very bad for everyone all around the globe. एंड उस टाइम तक ना एज आई मेंशन अर्लियर ऑल्सो आई वाज डूइंग समथिंग और द अदर कुछ नहीं हो रहा है तो कुछ पढ़ाई कर ली ऑनलाइन कोर्स कर लिया नो तो ये सब मैं किए जा रही थी एंड देन व्हेन कोविड वाज हैपनिंग व्हेन कोविड हैपेंड आई वाज इन इंडिया आई गॉट स्टक ओवर देयर और लॉकडाउन पीरियड में आई डू रिमेम्बर माय डॉटर, ओके, शी वांटेड टू वॉच महाभारत, न्यू वाला। तो
Mm-hmm.
मैं तो नहीं देखना चाह रही थी, तो मैंने उसको लगा के दे दिया कि यू वॉच, एंड आई वाज सिटिंग बिहाइंड द स्क्रीन लैपटॉप के, एंड ऑन द स्क्रीन द एक्टर वाज प्लेइंग कृष्णा, ही केम, ओके, एंड ही स्टार्ट, आई डोंट नो व्हाट हैपेंड, वो उसने बात करनी चालू की, एंड देयर वाज दिस फ्लूट, मैं वहां पीछे से उठ के आ गई, एंड आफ्टर दैट आई स्टार्टेड रीडिंग एवरीथिंग जो भी मुझे मिल रहा है मैटर अबाउट ऑन कृष्णा, लॉर्ड श्री कृष्णा, एंड आई अट्रैक्टेड अ गुरु इन माई लाइफ। इट जस्ट हैपन, वो मैनिफेस्टेशन बोलते हैं, क्या बोलते हैं, लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन बोलते हैं, आई डोंट नो व्हाट इट वाज, एंड व्हेन दैट थिंग हैपेंड, जो मेरा बैकलॉग था माइंड में, क्लटर था, बहुत कुछ क्लियर होता गया, एंड फाइनली I found the truth, and I found the purpose of my life because of my guru. So I think so that was a turning point. जो आई थिंक कोविड तो ऐसा था कि बहुत लोगों को उसने लाइफ में बहुत कुछ सिखाया है, सो मेरा भी वो एक चीज रही है लाइफ।
Right. COVID, of course, was a difficult time for most of us. Now, tell
Yes.
me something. How has motherhood influenced your professional life? Like, of course, right now you are a homemaker, but before that,
Influence as such, क्योंकि because I've never worked after giving birth, okay, whatever work I've done was before, थोड़ा बहुत जो मैंने किया था डायरेक्ट सेलिंग का, yes, it was with that. मदरहुड के साथ बस यही था कि लाइक थोड़ा काम और पेशेंस होना सीखी हूँ मैं
yeah, that's you
टुवर्ड्स
learning.
एवरीथिंग। यस यस यस, एंड मुझे याद है व्हेन लाइक सबके साथ इट इज वेरी कॉमन ना, कि आप जब छोटे होगे तो मम्मी आपको कुछ बोलती होगी, एंड देन लाइक आप नहीं सुन रहे हो तो मम्मी विल लाइक, जब माँ बनोगी तब समझोगी।
Yeah, we all
तो
hear
वो
that.
हुआ है मेरे साथ, वो हुआ है मेरे साथ, एंड नाउ आई हैव स्टार्टेड, अभी मैं मम्मी को, अपनी अपनी मम्मी को ज्यादा अंडरस्टैंड कर रही हूँ आफ्टर बिकमिंग अ मदर। सो ये मेरा पर्सनल लाइफ में जो व्हाट changes has happened because of motherhood, and I can relate to my mom better, and अब समझ में आता है, क्योंकि ना बिकॉज आई हैव एक्चुअली स्टार्टेड सेइंग थिंग्स जो मम्मी मुझे बोलती थी, वो मैं अपनी बेटी को बोल रही हूँ,
Right.
तो वो चीज हुई है, एंड यस एज अ पर्सन आई बिकम मोर पेशेंट एंड काम, वो एक चीज हुई
Right.
है।
Okay. Now you are a mother, you are balancing your house, you are like, like moving up and down. Your daughter is here with us at Raipur. You
Yes.
are there. So how do you manage this distance?
हो जाता है, आई डोंट नो, आई थिंक सो, आई जस्ट प्रायोरिटाइज एवरीथिंग, कब क्या करना है, क्या चीज इंपॉर्टेंट है, और मैं सच कुछ उसको लोड लेके नहीं चलती हूँ कि अरे अभी ये करना पड़ रहा है या वो करना पड़ रहा है, जस्ट आई जस्ट गो विद द फ्लो, एंड इट हैपेंस, इट, वो कभी नहीं दिमाग में आ रहा अभी तू जाना है उसको, बिकॉज यस एज यू मेंशन, माय डॉटर इज स्टडीइंग इन इंडिया, which was again a very big decision, she is in boarding school, सो हो जाता है मैनेज, एज सच कुछ लोड लाइफ में लेके चलती नहीं हूँ कि ये करना पड़ रहा है वो करना पड़ रहा है, अपने आप ऑटोमेटिक वे ओपन होते रहते हैं ना, हैपेंस, अपने आप ही हो जाती है चीजें।
Right. Okay. Now people talk a lot about mindset nowadays. They say things start from here, things end over here. Now we all understand we need to have a positive mindset in everyday life. But tell me something, what is that one thing that keeps you going, when the times are tough? We all face tough times. So what is that thing that keeps you going? That no, let's fight.
एज आई सेड, आई डोंट नो, आई थिंक सो, आई लीव एवरीथिंग ऑन हिम, ओके, आई नो, अगर कुछ आया है लाइफ में तो ही हैज ब्रॉट इट, वेदर गुड हैप्पी बैड सैड वट एवर, एंड एवरीथिंग इज टेम्पररी, जो होगा अपने आप अच्छे से हो जाएगा, आई हैव अ टोटल फेथ ऑन माई क्रिएटर, एंड आई जस्ट बिलीव इन दैट फिलोसफी, गो विद द फ्लो, अच्छा है जो होगा, जो हो रहा है, जो हुआ था वो भी अच्छा था, जो होगा
अच्छा है.
वो भी अच्छा है, जो आगे होने वाला है वो भी अच्छा है, सिंपल।
Now, do you feel you're successful today?
यस यस, आई डू फील, यू नो व्हाट ताजी, अर्लियर आई यूज्ड टू फील सक्सेस ना, मैं उसको एक टैंजिबल उसमें नापती थी कि ओके, इफ आई हैव अचीव समथिंग,
Right.
वेदर बी इट एजुकेशन, वट एवर, पर्सनल लेवल पे रिलेशनशिप्स, ओके देन आई एम सक्सेसफुल, उसको खुश कर दिया, अरे मैं बहुत सक्सेसफुल बंदी हूँ, पैसे कमा लिए, बहुत सक्सेसफुल बंदी हूँ, बट ओवर द years I have realized one thing, that success is just living in the moment, with peace and being blissful. That's it. क्योंकि लाइफ इज व्हाट, आपके छोटे छोटे मोमेंट्स को बना के आपकी लाइफ बनी है। आप हर एक मोमेंट पे खुश और एकदम पीसफुल हो, बस वही सक्सेस है लाइफ।
That
और
that's
क्या चाहिए?
that's really important. That's a good piece of advice. Now, what is the kind of advice that you would give to today's mothers?
Just do whatever you want to do. Don't hold yourself, because you know what happens is, I have seen majority, because we have grown in a culture when we have seen all around us कि एक औरत sacrifice, अरे करना पड़ता है, sacrifice करो करो करो, and they, later on they regret, and knowingly unknowingly that mindset or that thing gets transferred to the kids कि अरे मेरी वजह से माँ ये नहीं कर पाई।
Right.
नो, बिकॉज मेनी लेडीज डू, अभी बच्चा छोटा है तब मैं करूंगी, अभी ट्रैवल नहीं कर सकती, अभी उसको 10 साल का हो जाने दो ना, काइंड ऑफ स्टफ लाइक दैट। सो आई ऑलवेज advise everyone around me, like all my friends and family members, do whatever you want to do. There is no correct right time or wrong time. This is the only time you have. बस अपने आप prioritize करो, be very clear. Yes, prioritize your life and everything will work out nicely.
Okay. Now let's move on to a quick and the fun round. Let's go for a
Okay,
rapid fire round. You need to answer whatever comes to your mind at the first minute. Okay.
sure. I will try to be.
Okay. Now, what's that one woman? Who's that one woman you admire?
There are many. Okay, see, mother to rahegi, without whatever I am today, it's because of her, undoubtedly. So mother will be always there, but there is one current female, I don't know what it is. She's a Bollywood this thing, Kangna Ranaut, I want to mention her name. I'm totally attracted towards her. It's the energy, the aura she carries. I don't know, there's something about her, the truthfulness. That's what, I don't know. I'm really in I really like that lady a lot,
Okay.
whatever she's doing.
Okay. Motherhood. One word. How would you define?
Unconditional, I think so. Unconditional,
Okay.
compassionate, unconditional.
Okay. Now your superpower as a mom.
Okay, my superpower as a mom.
Okay.
Anger management.
Cool. Now, a book or a quote that has changed your perspective.
I want to go back. Sorry. I want to go back. My superpower, I think, is more of anger management. I'm into multitasking, because at the same time, I can think 7 things. Okay, I have to do this for my daughter, do this, ये करना, वो करना, वो करना है, and at the same time, वो 10 चीजें और अलग भी कर रही होती. So I
Okay.
think so. It will be multitasking.
Multitasking is the most
It is
important
with everyone. I
superpower.
think so. We are blessed with that.
All superpower, all moms
Yes.
are having that power.
Yes. We are blessed.
Okay, now tell me something, a book or a quote that changed your perspective.
There are many. Okay. I do like reading. So there is one book by Elif Shafak. I don't know if you have heard of it or not. 40 Rules of Love. It's a very famous book.
Okay.
I don't remember the exact quote. I will try to tell it in my words, or yeah, as close as the quote as possible. It says, "Try not to resist the changes. Okay, let the life live through you.
Oh,
Okay, don't be scared of ups and downs in life. How do you know the turn, the side which you are used to is better than which is yet to come? So it is actually, again, as I said, वही जो है ना, जो हो रहा है, जो होगा, जो हुआ है, सब अच्छा ही है. So it is very close to me, and I try to stick to it.
that's nice. Now, what's the funniest or the most unexpected moment as a mom?
Oh my God. Now, if I remember, जब ये हुआ था, it was not a funny incident. Okay, it was a scary incident. I'll tell you. I'm actually a very punctual person. Okay, and we were going somewhere, and we were waiting for a friend to come. We were going to pick her up. तो एक ही जगह जाना था. So, and she got late. So I started cribbing and this and that, and जो होता है typical. And my daughter was sitting पीछे, and she was just 3 years old. Okay, that time. That friend came out downstairs and okay, hi. Then I was, when she came down, I was okay, fine. Them straight face, okay, hello, hi. She sat behind. You won't believe it. My daughter told each and every word to her. Why you were late? Mom was saying all the ding, 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 ding. Oh my God, my face turned red. That was the day when I realized I will be watchful what I'm saying in front of my daughter. It was very embarrassing. अभी तो वो funny लग रहा है, but that time it was
That's
it's
really difficult time to handle, right? Now,
yes,
if
yes, yes.
motherhood came with warning labels, what would your label say?
I think so. My anger management will go best here.
Stay away
It
when
is. It
angry.
is anger management. Yeah.
Okay. Now, like we all like to have me time. So, what's your go-to me time?
I am now. I am that jack of all trades, master of none. I'm that kind of a person. I like reading. I like gardening. I like singing. Now I'm into crochet as well. I want to learn Kathak. Though I'll be turning 40, but still I want to learn Kathak. So I'm that kind of person. I keep myself busy. I keep on doing all these things which are like connected or which makes me happy.
That's nice. Okay. Now, tell me, if mom, being a mom, if you're making a movie on you, what would be the title of the movie?
That's khatta meetha, little sweet and a sour candy.
Oh, that's a beautiful name. Now, there are, see, children when they are small, they love to watch cartoons. So, has there
Yeah.
been any such cartoon that even you started enjoying watching with Ahana?
Oh, yes. Forget about like, okay, fine. My daughter is there, but even now I am fascinated with Disney princess and all. I love watching Cinderella and Snow White and all those kind of movies. Yes, with Ahana, I love watching Despicable Me and Hotel Transylvania and Shrek. I was the one who introduced Shrek to her, and we can every time whenever she's here, okay, we binge watch all the parts. देखी हुई है, still we watch. I don't know why, but still we love it.
That's really nice. Now, as a mother, as a nutritionist, there may be many hacks that you might have applied on Ahana. So, what's that one hack that you would like to share with us?
Being a nutritionist, people must be thinking कि ये खाने से related कुछ होगा. But I'm blessed. मेरा ऐसा कुछ issue नहीं हुआ था with her. It is more of cleanliness, you can say clean you go kind of a thing, wherein I made sure whenever we are going somewhere कि घर साफ करके जाओ, रूम साफ करके जाओ, because once you're back you should have that kind of feeling, wow,
No.
वापस heaven में आ गए,
Okay.
right? जिससे ना, if she's doing something, I make sure कि वो ठीक है करो and then clear it up. वो पाइल अप नहीं होना चाहिए, अदरवाइज वो फिर बहुत, because I am a cleanliness freak. तो वो एक है one thing.
Okay. Now, share a silly or a sweet compliment that your daughter has given you.
We moved her to boarding school when she was in grade 3. Okay, and then 2 years lockdown happened. So, तब तक she was she was doing online studies. When she was in fifth, that was the first time she had gone to boarding. And one day randomly, she just called me. A phone उठाते ही कुछ ठीक है, नमस्ते नमस्ते जो भी था, hello, and just she said one line, Mummy, I know you scold me because you love me and you want better life for me. These were her exact words, and I was like, ये कहाँ से आ गया ना? It came from nowhere. ऐसा भी नहीं कि कुछ कॉन्वर्सेशन हो रहा हो या मैं उसको समझा रही हूँ ऐसा हुआ है, उसने खुद से ये बात बोली, and I was like, wow, at this age if she is understanding this much, it is a great achievement, and it was like it made me smile and cry as well.
Yeah, that's really nice. Now, if you could have some magical powers, which one would you opt for?
Uh, Growing up, I always wanted a gin in my life. वो था ना, वो ग्रह लक्ष्मी का जिन, वन सीरियल यूज टू कम, यू रिमेम्बर,
Yeah.
ऑन जी टीवी आई थिंक सो.
Yes.
I still want a gin in my life, not that scary वाला जिन, but वो जो हुक्म मेरे आका टाइप, अरे ये भी कर दो, वो भी, I want that gin in my life, सब बराबर हो जाए. Calm.
Okay, that's nice. And now describe the perfect Mother's Day. No limits, no filters.
Perfect Mother Day. Getting up early, cleaning the house, having a nice breakfast, maybe watching a movie all together. Just a nice, relaxed, cozy house thing. That's it. That's what we are not a. I do like traveling, but we prefer. I usually prefer staying at home and enjoy my time with family.
Wow,
That's
that's
it.
really nice, and we'll not take much more of your time. You can go ahead and enjoy. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank you.
Same to you. Thank you.